guys, it's Courtney from Color Me Spiffy. I am here with another video for you all. It is my April finished pages. Now, for those of you who watched my first scavenger hunt video, I actually made a goal for myself to finish the pictures I had chosen in that video. Well, as an update, I finished mostly all of them, but I did not finish about 3 of them. It was very exhausting, and I definitely plan on doing it again. I don't know if I'm going to do it next month or the month after, but I'm going to do Danny Button's other scavenger hunt picture, and I am going to challenge myself yet again to do, I think it's like 12 or 13 different pictures in the month. One of the challenges I did find doing that is I just got really bored, and I was able to throw in some other pictures, and I had a few buddy colors, which, you know, definitely helped in motivation to finish these pictures. But I just got bored because I constantly jump around. So for those of you that I have a buddy color with going on right now, I'm so sorry that I don't finish them right away, because I start it, I stop, and then I go to something else, and then I come back to it because I just can't stay on one picture at one time. However, I did probably finish as most pictures as I've ever finished in a month, which is pretty exciting for me. I did, was able to finish a book, my first color, well, not my first finished coloring book. This is my third, and it was Stained Glass Mandalas, Color by Colors by Kira Shneva. And with this one, guys, oh my god, it was like butter. I would just do one after the other, after the other, after the other. I think one night I did like 4 of them in a row. It's just, they go so fast, and I love seeing them come to life, because you don't have to worry about having the numbers in the middle of, you know, the shapes, because it's by colors. And I used my towel trees on all of these pictures, and here, which was pretty awesome. So, but yeah, so this is my April finished pages video, and I'm still working on trying to get motivation to do a video every week. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, especially creativity wise, because sometimes it's just, when I get stressed out, I shut down. I don't get angry, I don't get grumpy, I just shut down. And it gets very hard trying to keep up with videos every week, but I've got some ideas, and also finding time to shoot them, because like I said before, not only does it take like a half hour to shoot a video, but it also takes forever to upload it from my phone to my YouTube. So I did like a whole wipe of my phone. I got rid of a bunch of pictures, so I'm hoping that I can figure out a way to upload it a little bit more and a little bit faster. But yeah, so I'm going to start off by showing you my things that are going to be thrown out. And these 2 towel tree markers, RIP, they lasted me through an entire book and then some. And I'm very sad that they must be thrown away. However, I did buy myself a backup set of these, so I plan on wearing all of the colors down and then just moving on to the second set. All right, guys, so let's get started. So I am going to do a quick flip through of all my finished pages. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to see these done, that's totally fine. You can just skip right through it. That's why I put it at the beginning of the video, so I could show everything else. But yeah, so like I said, guys, this was just, it was just like butter. It was just like, I would color one after the other. My boyfriend was like, I don't know how you're doing these so fast. I'm like, I don't either, but I think it's the paper, because the paper is very like shiny and slick, that it's just so easy to just color. I mean, it really is. And throw a show on and just color. That's the front page. But yeah, so I started working on this at the beginning of this month. This is what I would do every night because I would get tired of coloring the pages that I set for myself for a goal. So in return, I would do like a few color by numbers every night, which is how I managed to get through everything. And I really like the color palette in this book. It was very like bright and vivid, and I can't wait for her new book to come out because she keeps dropping teasers on Instagram. But yeah, so I was able to finish this. And oh, this is where I lost my purple tail tree. As you can see, I had to use like, I don't know if you can see it on the video because it was pretty close in color, but she was drying up. She was getting scratchy, and I'm like, oh no, just make it through. But sadly, she didn't make it through, and I lost a friend. But it's okay because she's in the other set, so. But yeah, so I really, again, I just love all these pictures in this book. And I love how they came out. It does definitely look like stained glass, for sure. I'd probably say my favorite picture, I actually really like this one. I like the purple and blue. And another one. I just passed it. Sorry, guys. This one, I really liked how it came out. And this one. I wasn't sure, but I love this aqua color that I chose. I don't think I used this color in one of the other pictures, but I used it last night and it came out really good. So, oops, sorry if it's shaky. I apologize. Just tapped my table. So yeah, so that was that. Just gonna put this back here. So I did manage to get 3 of her other books. I got her Woman's World book, the spring one, and the one with the animals, the big pictures of the animals. But I decided to start with this one. And I finished this one last night. Again, love how it looks. It's just, the colors. It's just, this paper, I don't know what it is, but this paper does so well with markers. It really does, and it makes it look so crisp and clear. I think it's because of the colors on the edges, but I definitely, like, I am so excited to color in the rest of this book. I absolutely love this whole color by color thing. Definitely. Ooh, whoops. Forgot a little thing there. Gonna have to fix that. But yeah, so I finished this one last night, and that was again from Kira Sneva's Woman's World. Next one I got was the 3D mandala color by number, and I think this is, yeah, Sun Life Drawing. And I only did one in here because I was really obsessed with the stained glass mandala one. And I actually really like how this came out. It's very pastel-y. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this book, although I think most of us are, it's on Amazon paper. It's small. It's not big. And it's just color by numbers. The colors are in the middle of these, but it's not as good of paper as in the other book that I certainly like. But yeah, so this was my first one in here. Probably try and do like 1 or 2 of these next month. Well, yeah, in May, do another one of these. So this was one of my scavenger hunt pictures for the doll. Where is it? Nope. Sorry, guys. Gotta flip. I did tag them, but you know. So, one of the things I did with doing these pictures like this is I actually got to the point where I almost flat out gave up because I just stopped. I couldn't even think of like color patterns. I don't know if it's just because I put like, not color patterns, color palettes. I don't know if I put like too much pressure on myself to finish, you know, a certain amount of pictures this month, but I just got so bored. I really did. Like, I felt myself being like even though obviously I wasn't stuck to these books, but I wanted to finish them, and it got to the point where I wasn't even caring about what I was coloring. And I do like how this one came out though. Like, I definitely like how this came out. This is from Kawaii Girls, 100 Kawaii Girls Grayscale by Jade Summer. I think it's cute. It was for the dog prompt. But again, like, I totally lost interest. I really did. And I'm so glad that this month is over so I can work on stuff that I want to work on for a month, because I couldn't even focus because I put this pressure on myself, which seems silly because it's not supposed to be stressful. But it was so goal, and I like to reach goals because I'm a goal-oriented person. So yeah, so this was for the dog prompt, 100 Kawaii Girls Grayscale. Next one was a buddy color with Emma Colors 2020. And I did post this on my Instagram. And this is my very first, there we go. Sorry guys, there we go. This is my very first Jasmine Beckett Griffith picture I finished. And this is another one of those, like, I had this grand idea to do these vines, and me and Emma were talking about it, were just, oh my god, they were just so annoying. And she did them all solidly. I decided to do them 2 different colors, which took forever, and then I used acrylic paint for the black. And then I tried to do it with Pablo's because these were done with the polychromos, and I didn't like how they were doing, but I didn't want to switch because I wanted to match the colors. So once I was finished doing the vines, even though, like, now that I look at it, it could be worse, and I do like how I stuck with the, purple and green theme, but I don't know. It's just not my favorite, because then, like, I was going to do her all in pencil. And then what happened was I just got fed up. I mean, I really got super fed up with it because I wanted to go on to other pictures. I wanted to do, I wanted to do another buddy color, because I've got, like, all these buddy colors going on because I'm having so much fun doing them, and I couldn't even, sorry guys, I just remembered I forgot to add 2 books to this pile. So again guys, I was just frustrated, but I'm glad, like, this was my second or third, it was either like my second or third buddy color with Emma. At this point, I've kind of lost track, to be honest, because I've got, like, and again, I really need to, like, set up a journal and write all this stuff down, but I say I'm going to do that, and then it either takes me forever to make it happen, or it just doesn't happen right away. I have no idea. But anyways, this was a buddy color done with Emma Colors. You can see her version of this on my Instagram, Color Me Spiffy. I put them next to each other, and I still have fun, but I got, after doing some of it with so much with pencil, I was just like, you know what, forget about it. I'm doing her dress in marker because I don't feel like thinking about shading it. I'm doing this in marker because that was way too big of a spot, and her skin was in marker. So, but it's finished. I think the wings were marker as well, but it's finished, and I did it, and it was my first Jasmine Beckett Griffith coloring page. So, all right guys, moving on. So next I have a buddy color with Michelle from Instagram. She's not a YouTuber or anything, but we've become really great buddies for buddy colors. And for this one, this was also, oh, by the way, the Jasmine Beckett Griffith picture was for the spooky prompt, and this was for the books prompt. And I actually finished this today. I just finished this today. And I actually really like how it came out. Like, I didn't want to do it all in pencil again. I did this with Pablo's, and I colored this in pencil, and these were done in pencil because I've been trying to do more pencil pictures. And then this was all done in gel pen. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. There's a sparkle. But it actually looks pretty cool. Like, I actually really like how it came out. I was kind of unsure at first, but then once I finished it, I really like the colors I chose for this. And this was just one of those things. But thank you, Michelle, for doing this buddy color. And again, I know it took me forever because she finished this, like, as soon as we chose it. And it took me, like, the entire month to finish it because I'd start it. I'd start and stop. So yeah. So the next prompt was for a drink. And I chose, sorry guys, Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. And I chose it for this, which was for the drink. This was all done in pencil, all done in Pablo's, and it was a lot of work. This is another one. This took me almost the entire month because I'd start it and stop it and start it and stop it. And this is probably my biggest picture I've ever done in pencil. All pencil. And I tried to shade in different parts, but I'm still working on shading, so it's not something I'm super good at. But I'm, you know, every day is a new, slowly getting better. But I actually really like how this came out. It's very colorful, very bright, very happy. And yeah, so that was from Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. I chose for the candy prompt, that was for the drink prompt. For the candy prompt, I chose another Hannah Carlson picture. And this was from Seasons. And this is another one I just finished. I think I finished this yesterday. And I was going to do the background, which is why it kind of doesn't look like I did anything. But then I just decided, because I really wanted to get this video out, to just let it go. So this was for... Actually, I don't think I even posted some. I have to do that because I want to put it for Jolly Coloring for Danny Buttons. But this was also all done in Pablo's. So basically the reason why I've been using Pablo's, one, they are quickly becoming one of my absolute favorite pencils. They are so soft and they work phenomenal in the Circle of Life book. And I'll actually show you a little sneak peek of that because I'm really happy with how the picture is looking as a work in progress. But this is all done in Pablo's. And I actually really like how it came out. I mean, I was struggling a little bit with like the green looks really good shading wise. I chose the right green, but the red I couldn't figure out. So I kind of just colored that and did my best to try to make it look like it had a little bit of shading done. But I also like how the wood came out. I mean, you can see here, I had stopped here for like a week and then came back to it this week. And you can totally tell I don't remember what I did. But still, I finished it and that's all that matters. So the first picture I finished was from Colorful Seasons Color It Coloring book. And, oh, that's a pretty picture. Maybe do that one this month. And this was for the palm tree prompt. Sorry guys. Ooh, goodness. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, it's in focus. I absolutely. So I didn't like this when I first finished it. I thought it looked childish. Oh, there's Simba letting us know he's here. This was, I didn't like this when I first finished it. I thought it looked like a child did it because the alcohol markers that, I used Hoo-Hoos for this and I think Towel Trees. And I just like, I don't know. I just didn't like how it came out, but it's super colorful and it looks like it's, you know, it's cohesive. It just wasn't one of my favorite pictures this month, but I did it. So my next picture was a buddy color with Danny Buttons, and we chose for her the witch prompt. We did a picture from Cute Witches Grayscale, and I actually also really like how this came out. I think the pink really pops in this because the background's so dark. All done with markers, no embellishments. I gave up on the embellishments because I wanted to finish all these pictures, but excuse me. But I like how it came out. I mean, I definitely like how I think I used Sarah Renee Clark's color catalog to choose her outfit. At least I think I did. I don't 100% remember. But it's, again, I you know, all done a marker. And I still really like how it came out. And I like Danny's too, so. Yep. And then last but not least, this was my first finished Lulu Mayo picture, a Color Your Hoard, and my first buddy color with Elm Colors, Erica from Elm Colors. And we did it, we chose this one, I chose this for the Woodland Creature, and this is from A Million Cute Animals. And we did this one. Her picture is also on my Instagram, so go ahead and go on over there, check it out. But we did finish this together. I love how hers came out. My qualm with this one was the leaves. I got bored doing the leaves. Again, I attempted to shade. Sort of looks like I shaded, sort of doesn't. And I also, first time doing this like fur pattern here, never did that before. So I definitely like how that came out. Like, I definitely like how this came out. But, I don't know, maybe it just wasn't, there wasn't enough going on. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So that was my last finished picture for this month. Now I do want to give you a little sneak peek because I really, really like how this is looking. And I'm just so excited. So this is my work in progress. Another buddy color with Emma Colors 2020. And we're doing this from Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatzip Panagio2. I apologize, I'm not saying that correctly, but everyone knows this is a beautiful book. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And if you guys use Pablo's, they are fantastic in this book. I don't think I'd use any other medium in this book because it's great. They're soft, it blends nicely, and I am so excited to see how I finish this out. But this is going to be a work in progress. You'll see it finished by the end. So we're going to have to figure out how to do that because my alarm went off and my video stopped. So there might be a tiny break in that video. But yeah, so this is it. That was what I finished for the month of April. This month is going to be more pictures of what I want to do, how I'm feeling that day. I didn't like being kind of married to just a set of pictures. I am going to still do what's in your bag because I love that idea, which I'm going to hopefully get up this weekend. If not, it'll randomly be up sometime next week. But yeah, so also I did get the pastel colors of the Black Widows, and I got this case. I don't remember who this case is for, but I do love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's a very nice case. Nope, that's the front. That's awkward. I love this case. I found it on Amazon, and it's not like real leather. I think it's fake leather, but it's a beautiful case. It really is, and it comfortably holds all of my Black Widows. I don't have the skin set, so I am missing the skin set of the Black Widows, but I was able to get the Monarch set. And sorry guys, I thought, and I'm probably gonna swatch these out. Going to be swatching these out this weekend. I absolutely love these. Love the pastels. Oh, there's not a lot of blues and purples, but that's okay because I constantly use those colors in my pictures. But yeah, so guys, that's it. That's all I got for you this month. If you can put yourself and choose a set of pictures to finish in a month, bless your soul, because I, for one, found it extremely challenging. But it's over. It's done. The month of April is done. I'm not stressed about it anymore. And I hope you guys like this video. As always, please like and subscribe if you like it. Reach out to me on Instagram. I'm Color Me Spiffy on Instagram as well. I love buddy colors. I've got tons of them going. I can't wait to start doing other buddy colors with new people. I I'm eventually going to do a coloring book collection video set. Don't know when that's going to happen, but I'll do it. And of course, it's easier said than done. I mean, saying and doing are two different things. But I do plan on doing it. So I hope you guys like this video. And if you have any feedback, drop it below. Otherwise, peace, love, and color as always. I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay healthy. And have a great night. Bye.